Oh, wait. Hello, everyone. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, hello. My name is Gray. It's so nice to see you all today. Konbanwa, genki desu ka? Yeah, yes. Everything is quite all right. How are we doing today, everyone? Hello, hello. Yes, indeed. It's been a while since I've done any drawing. I'll be honest, I've been busy with so many different things.
Hello, hey, hello, hey, hello, party popper.
I need to remember the process by which I, determine the look of a character. I need to remember all the process, because the process is the part that I'm forgetting now. For some reason, I feel like making this shorter. Alright. For some reason, I just feel like this looks better.
The process is the progress.
For some reason, I feel like that's just gonna look better. I just clamp it down a little bit, you know? The process is the progress. I suppose so. Yeah. It's been a long week for me. I am terribly exhausted.
How the heck are you doing, Grayathy?
I am not the best, but you know what? It's not so bad. Not so bad at all. I just realized I forgot to send stream invites to people. I'll go ahead and do that. Boom, boom. 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 And
Oopsie doopsie.
here we go. Okay, I feel like that's okay. Maybe some people that I may have forgotten.
Hello,
Let's see, streaming now. Doo-doo-doo-doo. There we go. We've invited a bunch of people. Hello, X_sweet_X. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, Peter, to answer your early question, how the heck are you doing today, Grayathy? I'm doing actually better than I was. My day continues to improve. Started out very poorly, but you know it's been getting better and better with each hour. I am
hey man, how you doing?
Very, very tired from doing things. I just want a break. I just want vacation.
I'm doing okay. Still the daily. My partner driving me insane. How did the book report go?
Partner driving you insane. Understandable. How did the book report go? I got a B+. I got a B+ on it, which is not good, but like it's okay. It could be better. but it could also be worse. Grad school has like a secret grading system where they're like, okay,
nice. I did a book report recently on Revolution 60.
Ooh, I haven't heard of Revolution 60. You should tell me about it. You have like the following grades in grad school. These are your grades. Actually, this one doesn't exist. That's not a thing. These are your 4 grades in grad school.
It's a great combat game, Gray. You should try it.
I see. I didn't know this. These are your 4 grades in grad school. Anything below this is like death. It's failing. It's terrible. It's gonna risk you getting kicked out. But I got here, so this is like okay.
Off!
Right? This is good. This is publish. And this is it sucks. Right? These are your grades. These are the grades you can get in grad school. This is what I got. I got a B+.
Grad school for sure sounds difficult. Good on you for going through it.
Oh, it's absolutely difficult. But it also has its own, like, glories to it as well. It's kind of nice to be able to go deeper into stuff.
Dude, my ex has been a total rude person, and he won't move on from the breakup. Like, dude, move on! You're great, dude.
Oh, sorry about that. I'm grade. Yeah, exactly. Total rude person, he won't move on for the breakup. Like, dude, move on. I'm sorry about your breakup. You know, I don't know exactly your situation. So I can't really give any advice on it. But I hope everything's going all right. I hope you're okay. Let's see. So I gotta remember what's like the next thing for me to do. I guess the next thing is to add anatomy, right? Is to like try and add body
He keeps
parts.
complaining about it, and I'm like, I made one mistake, and it left me for a friend. Guys do typically take longer to move on after a breakup from experience.
True. 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 They do
At least better than what I've been dealing with. I passed graduation day, but I didn't get my diploma because I forgot to send that thick final year project book.
That thick final year project book. I'm sorry you didn't get your diploma. That does sound pretty bad. So we are looking at... May as well just try and like get the parts of the body in order. Here we go. But yeah, I mean, I've heard a lot of issues with diplomas and stuff. I had a friend of mine who
And it was graphic design diploma.
Ooh.
I still need it if I want to find a job.
Yeah, that does suck.
Oh, true. But he doesn't know how to stop being a total meanie to me every time. Like, bro, if you break my trust again, I'm cutting you off completely.
I see. I did not expect this to immediately turn into relationship drama class. Sorry you broke your trust. I don't know like hard and fast rules to deal with that, frankly. But I mean, try and hold them to a standard you can hold yourself to, I guess. Don't be a hypocrite. But besides that, I mean, I guess the standard is somewhat held by people, for people, with people.
But overall, I'm gaining his trust slowly. so I'm keeping an eye on him.
Oh, I see, I see. So you haven't quite let him go. That's nice.
So, what you are drawing?
So I wanted initially to draw... Oh, I just changed it to the wrong thing. I want to draw something like this over here, where it's kind of like a little, like, spooky thing from Halloween, but I ended up kind of really getting delayed with that on Halloween, so we're a little behind, frankly. But, you know, it's alright. It happens. This is what we're doing today.
But my current lover, he has been a menace, but that's how he is.
Current lover. Okay. Maybe tone it down a little bit. Maybe don't be keeping an eye on extra lovers, potentially. Right? Try and just keep yourself to one commitment if you can. But anyway, yeah, we're doing the whole art thingamabob. That is what we do here at Art Stream. We do art things. Here we go.
My totally real BF is super cool and awesome, and he makes pancakes.
Oh, very cool. I'm very glad for you, Foxtrot. I'm kind of jealous.
Lol.
Makes pancakes. This is a classic thing for guys to do. I myself do not make pancakes that often.
I made him up. He's not real.
I know. I'm just exacerbating the joke. I am digging you a deeper hole, Foxtrot. That's what I'm actively doing here. Okay? You must be aware of this. I am not doing this because I genuinely believe it. I'm doing this because I think it'll be funny to continue it as though it's real.
My totally real GF is tall and pretty, and has a pretty big afro with a bite mark in it.
True? Wait.
But overall, I'm doing okay.
That does sound oddly familiar. I wonder where I might have heard that before. Hold on, let me see. Let me see if I can do this. Let me see. Hey, by the way, the buttons are back. I finally got the buttons working. I can now change expressions again.
Shay.
Her name is
Peter is dating
Shay.
Peter's identical sister.
Peter's identical sister be like, "Oh, Peter!" It's so nice to have these expressions back. It feels
Gray's
so good.
identical sister.
Peter is dating Peter's identical sister. Listen, Foxtrot. All right, I don't think that it's a good idea for us to support, for lack of a better term, family-friendly values on this stream. I think families are good. I don't think they're good in that way.
Talking to my lover on Discord, Aaron.
Why on earth do you call them your lover? Why? That has like a connotation of like having an affair.
Yeah, I already have an older sister that looks like me, so I'ma pass on that one chief LMR. I mistyped.
It was a misinput. Yeah. I don't know. I don't...
Cause I ain't showing his name, face, width, or raised or eyebrow.
Cause I ain't showing his name? I mean, usually people just say boyfriend, or fiance, or, like, crush, or stuff like that. They don't usually just...
Good, we don't want to know.
Yeah, don't be doxing yourself online. Alright, that's a good rule of thumb, I feel like. I'm not doing this arm right at all. Like, at all. doesn't feel right. Like this feels like the amount that this thing should be, but then I guess maybe this thing's just too long. Is that the issue? Is that the arm's just too far? I don't know. Feels weird. Oh well. Too bad. Here we are.
Gray, can you draw a zoomer pig after this?
Barry 6541. If you're around here for the next 10 minutes and the entirety of the time that I would draw a zoomer pig, sure. Right? I'd be happy to do so. But I don't want to draw a zoomer pig if I don't have an audience, you know?
I like the poses.
Few poses. I don't get why zoomer pig is a thing, right? It's kind of like 6'7", where I look at it and I'm like, what possible?
I'll stay in stream for the entire time. If you draw a zoomer pig,
You'll stay in stream. Will you be commenting in stream? Because it's not enough for you to just have it like tabbed open, right? You need to also be like saying things the whole time. If you do that, absolutely
Yes.
You'll get zoomer pig. Yes. All right. We can do a brief zoomer pig intermission.
checking on my friends in my Discord server.
I see. Zoomer pig, you're checking on your friends. Zoomer spirit. I don't want to show people this image without just me drawing it. I don't want them to know what it looks like before I've finished. Those of you who haven't seen Zoomer Pig, I want you to just go into this completely blind, okay? And I want you to just appreciate what I'm about to draw, all right? Because this is the culmination of my
always
love.
making sure they are okay.
You gotta make sure they're okay. This is the culmination of my love for you, chat, right? This is what Barry is here for. This is what Barry wants. This is what Barry will be cheering on the sidelines this entire time without ever tabbing out to any other application or listening to anything else this entire time. It'll be perfect. Right? So we slowly work our way around, right? We slowly but surely make like a nice little heart, right? But it's not quite a heart, right? It's more like a little vestibule by which we enter the soul. Right? Right? Because it's got this like little thing inside it. Boom. And by this we show ourselves the depth of our like love and the depth of our misery in creating things together.
It's kind of like a pair of avocados hanging down.
Pair of avocados hanging down. Kinda, yeah. But here we go. We can do these.
My partner said the most sweetest thing ever. He said dating or not, he'll always stick to my side no matter what.
I see. That's nice. Let's see. We want nice little thing here. want this to go
Is
up. Is that
I
up?
almost cried while reading that loudly crying face.
Is that... I don't know what you're reading that's so funny, but yeah, of course, of course. We're a very serious stream here. You know, we draw very serious things. Right? We endeavor to, like, fully encapsulate the human experience on this stream. We intend to make people understand the depths of our sufferings and our misdeeds by which God has deemed we deserve to be punished, right? We see the fall of man and we decide this is something to depict in our account, right, of art. Right, we show what things would be like, how perfect they would be before the fall. And that's part of what inspires this work, you know? It's part of, like, the dream that this comes with. That this goes alongside. Is it shows what animal perfection truly is. It really does take it to a whole new level, right? And I feel like the depth it gives us is just beyond what we would normally consider. Right? When you look at Zoomer Pig, what you realize very quickly is that there's something more to be said, right? Like something someone should add in chat instead of just looking at some other application, right? You learn so much from art, from what we can do, that you start to wonder about the deeper questions of life. Why are we doing this? Why are we here? Why does that pig have a fade? These kinds of questions continue to inspire and to bring about new dawns of intellectuals to answer them, rising to the challenge, yet altogether showing that there is still more work to be done, even as they have done all their life.
What is he yapping about?
What is he yapping about? What do you mean, what is he yapping about? I'm yapping about Zoomer Pig, darn you. You are listening, aren't you? Aren't you? I'm talking about the deep experience of Zoomer Pig, alright? Do you not get the deep experience of Zoomer Pig?
Yeah, I just don't get what you're yapping about.
Listen, right? Think about it this way, right? There are deep questions in life, right? That people need to answer, right? What's the purpose of life, right? What does it mean to be a good person? Why does Zoomer Pig have a fade? These kinds of questions keep us up at night, okay? I am here to help you find the answers. That's what we're here for. That's what we do.
Does life have a purpose?
Yes.
Yeah, it's God.
True. Here you go. Here you go. Boom. Boom. Look at that. Zoomer Pig style. I will say I've been very interested in this one anime recently called To Be Hero X. I've become a
Zoomer Pig
big
is coming
fan.
along.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I put a bunch of effort into my effort. Sorry, I put a bunch of effort into my art, you know. I have to make sure that it's something quality. Right? Because I don't want to just be one of those artists who just draws like something popular for the masses, right? I got to make sure that what I'm drawing has artistic value beyond what people usually consider, okay? I need to make sure that what I'm drawing will stand the test of time. You see this right here? You see Zoomer Pig? Zoomer Pig is a perfect example of that. Zoomer Pig expresses the pain of life, the suffering that goes along with it, and yet, despite all of that, the deeper acceptance of that pain as something part of and good for life. We're kind of just making jokes, but I'm also trying to, like, say more serious stuff along with the jokes, you know? Yeah. Sometimes it's nice to lace your jokes with a little bit of seriousness in them somewhere. There you go. Let's see, so he's got like this. There we go. We give him yet another little chin there. Oh, I didn't make his lip long enough here. Hold on. Boom. And we want to do next the little details here. No. We want to do like these, we want these. There we go. Not sure that has any like definite forms, which is just color. And over here, I think this isn't giving him enough fat over here. I think that's an issue we need to resolve immediately. Now we give him the low taper fade. Boom. Boom. Look at him. There he is. There's Zoomer Pig. He's got his hair and everything. Hold on, let me give him like some cross shading.
Now color him in.
Now color him in. I don't know, Chief. That's kind of a big thing. Coloring in, as you called him, the... What was he called again? Something pig. My mind's going completely blank. I can't seem to remember his name. Zoomer Pig. That's right. He's Zoomer Pig. There we go. Yeah, coloring in Zoomer Pig sounds like a task in and of itself. I will, however, at least color in his fade.
Let's change the topic. Have you heard the game Dispatch? That game has gone viral for being like an actual TV show.
For being an actual TV show? I have, actually. I watched someone do like a brief playthrough of it. I haven't seen the finale.
Noise critical as sonar is poggers.
Yeah.
Mid-game.
Mid-game. I've seen a bit of it. It strikes me as Telltale. As like a Telltale game. Like, it just seems like they made Telltale again. But they made it with, like, a new...
It's made by a group of ex-Telltale devs.
Yeah, that explains it then. I didn't realize that, but I mean, you can kind of... It makes perfect sense when you say it. Because it's like, yeah, this is definitely a Telltale thing. I will say the writing is decent. It's not perfect, but it's not that bad. Not gonna lie. From what I
think games should be games, not choose your own adventure TV shows.
Not choose your own adventure TV shows. Games should be games. I could have sworn Bob was here again. But yeah, I personally don't mind if games include stuff like visual novels.
The main character from the Walking Dead Telltale series.
I personally am not anti-visual novel bearing. I personally think that games can be a little choose your own adventure-y or a little book-like, right? Because it's not okay. They're not games per se, sure, but they're like using the same medium. And we don't really have a good name for it's on Steam. It's not a game, but it's like it's checking a lot of the same boxes. We don't really have a good name for that. So we just kind of lump it in with games, even though it's
Visual novels aren't games. They're novels that happen to have pictures and are digital.
Well, yeah, but they go in the game store. Where do you go to get a visual novel?
Going to head out. Good stream. If you're still on when I get back, I might rejoin.
Ah, that's a terrible shame. Well, it'll be a shame to see you go, but do take care. Fox. Do take care. Exactly. You get them on Steam. You get them on Steam, the gaming platform. Now, of course, they're not like real games, but still. There we go.
By technicality, a video game consists of any piece of digital media that is able to be interacted with by a user. Sometime I don't mind playing Choose Your Own Adventure, but Dispatch kind of make it more complex with 2 being too long. Source. Studied this.
Are you telling me, Peter, that one McDonald's, like, ad thing is a game? Like, when you, like, you know what I'm talking about, when you're watching TV.
A video game must have game elements.
You're watching TV, right? And all of a sudden, boom, ad. Right? On the TV, ad for burger. And you say burger to end the ad. Burger. Right? This requires interaction to remove the ad and move on with your life. But the same thing also goes with YouTube's button. Also goes with YouTube's skip ad button. Skip
Hey, Guy, been a while.
ad.
Like I said, I get tired, and I'm definitely tired, but I'm in the mood to chat.
Oh, I understand. Don't worry. I'm glad to have you back, Lisa. Lisa Wingo BB7KH. So glad to have you.
Another good game with really good graphic by Sweet Carol.
I have not heard of By Sweet Carol. Peter, I do. I'm sure you may be correct
Shadow
in
the
some
Hedgehog.
way. I'm willing to do this. I am, however, going to poke fun at you and force you to defend yourself on stream so that I have someone to talk to because I'm desperately lonely. Shadow the Hedgehog.
Or just Shadow.
Here we go. Boom. We've done it. We've made Zoomer Pig. Zoomer Pig.
I want better games with worse graphics, and I'm not kidding.
You remember me, the creepypasta gal?
I see.
That game is like old Disney movie, but with more gaming element.
I might draw like a 2B Hero X thing at some point. I feel like that's a good show. But I also don't want to draw it yet because I haven't finished. It's still a little ways away. I don't want to get spoilers while looking up references. Here we go. Zoomer Pig gets out here. Barry, I hope you're happy with Zoomer Pig. I hope you will hold up your end of the deal that I get to have you for the rest of stream here in
By the way,
chat.
I finally got my stylist 3 of them, actually. And I've been drawing more lately, and I will be drawing Elsie soon. I'm very happy. Please DM it to me.
You're very welcome.
I shall look back at my notes, because there's a few criteria that usually considers something a video game. But from the top of my mind, a video game in the traditional sets is a piece of interactive media with rules, goals, and audio-visual feedback.
Oh. Okay, it's a piece of interactive media with rules, goals, and audio-visual feedback. So a skip ad
Hey,
button.
Elsie, I'm gonna do a drawing of you. What would you like for the drawing? Oh, how exciting. Can you draw me with balloons and Ruby the dog, please? Thanks, Lisa. You're the best.
I don't think you need to do the Ruby the dog. I think it would just be nice if you drew Elsie with a cute little hug. If she were like hugging something. I don't know. Have her hug the character we use for one of the teams. Not Oil Drum. I know you guys like Oil Drum, but we also have our other character, Green Bean. If you remember Green Bean. But yes, thank you for the fan art.
I can agree with that definition. And Telltale-style games are technically games by that token. I just don't enjoy them. I think they fail to take advantage of the strong points of the medium. Hey, well, I did say I was going to draw her holding a plushie version of you.
Perfect. I love that. I do think that sometimes games do fail to take advantage of the strong points of the medium, yeah. Telltale is very clearly oriented towards making a story more than a game. And the gameplay elements are just there as a vehicle for the story. Which, frankly, I'm not sure is necessary at all. I personally don't feel... Whenever I play a Telltale game...
I don't like most new games, mainly cues. They feel like graphics. And it's more of a movie than an actual game.
Yeah. It feels more like movies a lot of the time. Because it's like... I don't have a problem with movies. I don't dislike movies. I think that this could do a great movie. A great story. But you've forgotten why I'm here. The game is about the game part.
Fair.
Burb.
Most modern AAA story-focused games don't actually take advantage of it being a game.
There are other games that are like more, what do you call it? Like instead of, like, they're aware of this problem, so their solution, instead of like having it where there's like a core gameplay functionality throughout most of the game.
Think TLOU, newer God of War titles, etc.
Somewhat. Right, but there is like a kind of game that instead of like making like the main game part of the game, instead of making that fun, they just kind of tack on a ton of different mini games onto it. And I personally do not like that they do this, right? Yakuza, GTA, they're guilty of this. They just tack a ton of mini games into one game because they realize that like the main gameplay isn't all that great. And they just kind of want to get a one-size-fits-all. And I don't think that's what you should be doing.
I disagree with the Yakuza one. And Mellow?
Okay, you cannot tell me that Yakuza's core gameplay mechanic is fun. Fuko, so glad to have you.
Yakuza does have a good main gameplay loop. The fighting is fun.
Which Yakuza are you talking
And the mini
about?
games are also fun.
The mini games are fun. Don't get me wrong, but they are mini games, just loaded into package at a time. Not all mini games. Right? All right. I have played like
Classic
a lot.
Yakuza.
Classic, yeah. Okay, so classic I think is fine if you mean like Yakuza Kiwami or Yakuza Kiwami 2 or something like that. But if you mean Yakuza 3,
Everything up to Like a Dragon.
everything up to Like a Dragon. Everything. Okay, so you don't include. Okay, so you think that Yakuza 3 had good gameplay? I think you're just blatantly wrong. I think that whenever I played that game with my brother, we had a nickname
Yakuza
for it.
Kawaii?
Whenever we played Yakuza 3 with my brother, the name we had for it was, and I quote, Orphanage Simulator.
Yakuza Kiwami.
Yakuza 3
It has the
is
same
just,
core gameplay loop as Yakuza Kiwami.
it's not fun when the enemies are blocking everything in Yakuza 3. It's just not fun. I'm sorry to tell you this. The enemies blocked so much more in Yakuza 3. It was unbearable. It was terrible. And the story was just Orphanage Simulator. I don't even remember the characters at all.
Somehow, hidden object game feel way better. Depend on the amount of brain power and the amount of repeat in that game have compared to storytelling.
Hidden object game. Do you mean like a game where you're supposed to look for something? Like
They may have tweaked the values of it and added on a few things, but that doesn't mean that the core of the gameplay loop is different. It's still a fighting game.
Well, yeah, they tweaked the values, but there's like a difference between a good and a bad fighting game. It's not as though just all fighting games are good, right? They've tweaked the values such that it's not a good fighting game anymore. It is just, I'm sorry, Yakuza 3 just sucks. All right, I played through it. I played all the Yakuza ones. I'm actually finishing up the Yakuza Pirates one right now. Right, I've done a lot of them. Yakuza 3 is not my favorite.
I've played every Yakuza game. I even have the PS2 Yakuza game next to me.
Fascinating. I heard recently that they're making a Yakuza 3 remake, and I personally really hope they improve that game. I hope they like make some massive overhauls because the original sucked so hard. Oh my goodness, it was terrible. Oh, wait, that's why. That's why, because it's like... Ooh. Boom. Here we go. Ah. I don't feel like I'm doing the anatomy right at all, I'll be real here, Chief. This just does not feel right. Something is disproportionate already, I can tell. Oh well, we'll figure it out as we go. Yeah, Yakuza 3, objectively the worst Yakuza game, without a doubt. That's just my hot take for the day. Okay? Oh, darn it, Elsie broke? Oh. Hold on. Let me fix it. Yakuza 3 make on. You even have Yakuza Dead Souls. I did not get Yakuza Dead Souls yet. Yakuza 3 make, if you will. That is a funny pun. Thank you, Barry. What is Yakuza? It is a game where you are fighting people and you are Yakuza, usually Kiryu Kazuma, and you just screw up stuff just by beating people up. And there are tons and tons of mini-games. And the mini-games are the fun part of the game. Yakuza 0 will always be peak, true. Elsie broke, true. Elsie crying, true. Hidden object game, mostly
Sounds
cheap.
fun.
Mostly cheap detective paranormal game, but it depends on how you solve it. Like, if, like, horror that you don't...
And sometimes Majima Goro.
Sometimes you play as Majima Goro, true. Cheap detective, hidden object game, mostly. Is that like a specific... Is hidden object a specific name?
How do you feel about the Judgment series?
I loved Judgment. I loved it. I am so sad they aren't continuing. Okay, the only qualm I have with Judgment, I do not think they should continue with the same character. I think they should change characters every single time. The fact that they tried, the sequel was good, but the fact that they tried to, like, make... It wasn't as good as the first one, I think. Right? And I think that the plot was kind of just a bunch of filler in the middle. And I don't really like it when they did that. But the first one had an amazing plot, and I will stand by it. I think Judgment is awesome. I think that both games had good soundtracks. And I will play any Judgment game they shovel out. I am going to shill for it.
I want Sayori as a main character. I think she would make a great Judgment protagonist.
I don't even remember Sayori at this point, dude. I'm so sorry for you. I don't remember any of their names. You could be like, that's the name of the guy who, like, fights a polar bear in games 4 and 5, who you play as for games 4 and 5, and this was the best friend of Majima Goro, and I'd be like, yeah, I don't remember his name. Sorry. I just don't. I don't remember a lot of the characters' names.
The sassy woman detective that they dressed up a lot for incognito stuff.
The sassy woman detective. I don't remember her, but I believe it, and it sounds nice. I don't remember her, and that should probably tell me all I need to know.
I'll send you a pic.
Okay, go. You do that, and then I'll look at it, and I'll have, like, very harsh things to say. Almost assuredly. I think the video game definition stuff we were talking about before is interesting. I don't think anyone ever dealt with my problems with, like, is a skip ad button a video game? I don't think that that's quite clear, but... Oh, Sayori. She had that weird romance arc, right? I don't know if she would be all that great as a protagonist, frankly. Like, I was interested in the arc that she was going through, but it wasn't like me being super...
I think she can kick ass, Engel.
Think she can kick... Hey, watch your language. Watch your language. I'm sure she can. But I just don't know. I don't know that I would feel so attached to her as a character. I feel like if you wanted to go for a female protagonist in the Yakuza series, I feel like there are better candidates. I feel like Haruka is a better protagonist choice. Haruka doesn't even fight people, and she's a better protagonist choice. Mind you, they farmed Haruka so much with the kidnappings. I'd love to know how many times that girl has been kidnapped in the entire series of that game.
She does dancing in Yakuza 5. That's as close as we're getting.
Yeah, she does do dancing in Yakuza 5. I remember this. But, like, she did, like, change her life dramatically. And I feel like this allows for the possibility of Haruka Yakuza. I feel like I wouldn't be happy with the change, but I feel like she's a better candidate than Sayori. I feel like a lot of Yakuza characters just kind of get thrown into that whole Ned Flanders trope thing, where they're just reused without any depth to their character anymore for various different jokes. Their character loses depth in some way because of it.
Did you know that they're a live-action Yakuza? Not remember if it's a TV series or was it a movie.
That is interesting. I didn't know. I will not watch it because I don't care for live action.
What about Halo?
I haven't played enough of the Halo games to have an opinion. I have Halo. I have the games. I've started them. I have not finished.
Oh, yay, did you hear that the Yakuza no Director's Cut retconned to death?
No, but that sounds exactly like something that the Yakuza people would do. They never let people die, and I'm so pissed that they never let important characters die. Kiryu Kazuma should die. He should not continue. They have milked that man dry. Majima Goro should die. Unalive. Unalive. Majima Goro should unalive. Kiryu Kazuma should unalive.
I know that because the actor was famous cop in a tokusatsu series. 3 is best campaign plus multiplayer. 2 is best multiplayer. ODST is the best campaign.
I don't even know what you're talking. Oh, you're talking
You've
about
played
Halo.
Infinite
Okay.
Wealth, right?
Infinite Wealth. Yakuza 3. Yakuza Infinite Wealth. I believe so. I'm forgetting which one that is. I know that's a recent one, though. I'm forgetting which one. But I believe so. That's like the...
Alrighty, I'm back. Had to eat dinner.
Welcome back. Welcome back. I don't remember which one Infinite Wealth is, but I do vaguely something by that name. That's one of the ones with like the new guy, right? I'll be honest, when the new guy's whole shtick was going up against Bleach Japan, I was just like really not on his side for like the entire time. I was like, what the heck do you mean? What is this? What is this, dude? This is such a weird hot take. And then they just kept like having the characters proverbially or like tropely, like trope in a trope way.
I was gonna say that I love movies, but I'm here to play a video game.
They just love having the Bleach Japan characters kick the puppy, instead of actually showing why they're wrong or something like that. You love movies, but I'm here to play a video game. The new Like a Dragon series, like from its get-go, I think that the plot was neat, but the middle section of the game was entirely filler, and I hate it when they do that. You love movies, but I'm here to play a video game. True. We should not be forced to watch a movie instead of playing a game like what we wanted. No, that's too small. And flip. Nope. Flip. There we go. Boom. There we are.
And yet some people try to convince me that never games are better than the older games I like to play.
Okay, some newer games are probably better, right? Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say the old games are just the peak and that we've never done, like, anything better whatsoever. I feel like new games have something to offer, but yeah, a lot of older games are pretty good, and some newer games are just completely missing the point. I think that's true. But I think there are some, like, newer games that I'm like, you know what? I'm pretty glad this was made. I think this thing is like a callback to what we want out of games. Like, It Takes Two.
I like playing on my PS2, GameCube. And technically my Wii and whatever, I've modded, but it blew up. So I got to get another one.
Like, It Takes Two, this is a good game, alright? It is filled with mini-games, but the whole story
Sometime you gotta
is
try
about
something
getting
new
along with
before you
people.
can it suck.
It's about getting along with your other
not all
person.
new games are bad.
Yeah.
My favorite game to play is With Your Heart, Blushies.
You said that wrong, but thank you, Peter. I appreciate it. I appreciate it nonetheless. Minor grammar mistake. Your argument is invalid. Yeah, I know the people who made It Takes Two
Shush
made
your
another
up.
game. Shush your up. I know the people who made It Takes Two made a new game recently, and I have the game, but I still gotta get around to playing it.
I like most JRPG games, and honestly, PS1 and 2 is peak of JRPGs.
PS1 and PS2 is peak of JRPGs. I don't play enough JRPGs to say, frankly. This does not feel right. Why does it not feel right? Because this is too weird.
Apparently, Expedition 33 is a great JRPG.
Expedition
Except
33.
it's French.
Expedition 33. I have heard good things about Expedition 33.
Also, I like other games. It's just when people ask me what games I like, but I like all kinds of games.
Expedition 33. I've heard good things about that one as well, but I haven't gotten around to it. Do we know if we're ever getting a GTA 6?
One JRPG I love is Lunar Silver Star Story.
Lunar Silver Star Story? I have not even heard of that. Oh, Expedition 33 is French. Yeah, that is the problem with Expedition 33. It did come out of France. That is a genuine concern.
I know people working on it, so eventually, yes, there will be a GTA 6.
Oh, you know people working on it. Wow, that's nice. Yeah. I think there will be one day, but, you know. Personally, I don't think the hype is going to be all that worth it. I think that they're gonna make a very interesting story. I think that they're gonna
Of course, you have an LOL. They actually made a remake of that. And the second one not so long ago.
I think it'll probably be like an interesting story. I think that the game will kill my computer and all that jazz. And I don't think that this is the right way to do the chest. Yeah, that feels off. Here we go. Yeah. I haven't played that many games recently, to be honest. It's kind of hard for me to get time to do so, or to
But yeah, I'll
spend
try to
time.
draw Elsie. I gotta draw something else for a friend anyways. So, why not?
That's fair. Very fair, very fair. I'm happy with any and all fan art from people. You know, I do enjoy it. My saving is going really long. It's taking ages.
Also, when Jason looks and smiles me, I look away.
Jason looks. I don't know who Jason is. But okay. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Technically a friend of mine, but also a kind of crush.
Ah, I see, I see. I don't know why so much of my stream devolves into talking about romance. I don't know where that comes from. I don't get why people do this.
Anyways, how will I show you the fan art when it's done?
Ah, good question. So, if you are interested in sending me any kind of fan art, you may send it to the following on twitter.com @Gray Nerd Art. Right, just let me know when you send it there, and I will go through and be like, oh, cool, art. And I will share it with everybody. I'll be like, hey, I got this from so-and-so. That is how you share.
People love talking about romance lowall.
True, true. It is quite a favorite topic.
Alrighty, I would remember.
That is very loud. But yes. Good.
We'll remember.
I don't think this is right here.
Link.
Link. What? Wait, why is Elsie like in her little corner? What?
Yay!
Hold on. Let me fix Elsie real quick, because she's like broken, and I didn't realize this is for everything. Hold on.
I'm glad I suggested that outfit for her.
Very true, very true. It's a cute little outfit. Here we go. There we go. So let's see. Link. I will eventually automate it to show also Luna Felsi, but for now we're just stuck with. Wait, what? What? There we go. Okay, sorry, something was broken on my end. I don't know why Elsie's position was so weird. It's very peculiar. Anyway.
I might try Elsie in different outfits myself. Elsie fashion show.
Elsie fashion show, Elsie fashion show. Well, she has the main outfit you can see kind of in the top right of my screen. Right? That's her main outfit. The main thing to keep in mind about...
Hey, Elsie, what type of outfits? What do you like? I love cute frilly dresses with bows and ribbons.
That
They make me
sounds
feel like a
horrifying.
magical girl. What kind of outfits do you like, Lisa-chan?
This does not feel right. Why? Because this part right here is too thin, because this part is...
Oh my gosh, I'm so late. Sorry, Froggy Dad.
Froggy! So glad to have you!
I'm really sick.
Understandable, understandable. I'm sorry you're sick, Froggy. We're glad to have you nonetheless. It's okay, it's okay. You know, the hostages are perfectly fine. No one is going to get hurt. Not anymore. Well, except that guy. Ah, well. He's
Nice
probably
anatomy practice?
Oh, thank you, Daisy. I am in fact working on anatomy. It's coming along bit by bit. Bit by bit. I'm gonna get it. But for
Hey,
now,
Elsie, that sounds cute. I could try to draw that for you. Also, I like mostly t-shirts with anime on stuff on them or cute animals, along with dresses sometimes.
Ah, Lisa, that's so sweet of you. Drawing sounds fun. T-shirts with anime or cute animals are the best, right? Dresses are cute too. Great, do you like dresses with anime?
do I like dresses with anime? The Anderson. Awooga!
yeah.
Yeah, calm yourself.
May I offer a small piece of advice?
You are welcome to do so.
Well,
I am almost
I have to
certainly
go
doing
out.
it wrong.
Got to continue finish that big book. See you later.
Ah, the legs are also wrong over here. I'm doing the knee pit wrong. Yes, yes, yes. You may go do the big book, Viol. Yes. Awooga. Awooga, he says. Calm yourself. Calm yourself. Oh, why is the music gone out?
Hey, Elsie, what is Gray drawing?
Good question.
Gray is drawing something super cool. I just know it. Maybe it's a cute little anime character, or maybe even Jin
I think
Kun.
my,
What do you think?
file
Ooh,
is
foo,
just,
foo. Dot artist palette. So, you know how the armpit kind of has a front and a back? There's a muscle in front like a wall, a muscle in the back like a wall. And the armpit is this concave pit. Would it be okay of you to show me the design for Elsie so I can take a screenshot?
Sure. Let me go ahead and pull up exactly that image. File. Open.
Hey, being a great artist is so illegal.
Aw. Tragic. It's a good thing I'm not a great artist then. I'm just a gray artist. Da 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 da. I had a folder with all the stuff in it, but I'm having difficulty finding it offhand. Here, you know what? I'll just send you. I'll just pull up a picture for you.
It avoided reading my message, LOL.
There you go. Let me get a good reference. I cannot seem to find.
It's not showing my follow-up to my advice.
It's not showing your follow-up to your advice. That is very bizarre. So okay, so I at least see your message, right? That it's a concave. The armpit is a concave pit. Okay, I will attempt to implement the concave pit of the armpit, but for a moment, I will.
I said the word breast. Is it upset at that?
Well, I mean, you just said it again, and it seems fine. Reference sheet. Oh. I don't think I can find the reference sheet, but I might be able to just get, like, a picture of her and send that.
Here's what
to
I
you.
said.
Here, you know what? I'll just take a picture of this and kind of zoom it in.
He said bosom.
Bosom. Oh no! Here is an actual Elsie reference for you. Kind of zoomed in. This is like a really low pixel thingamabob because I'm too lazy.
Yeah, it's not sending you my message.
Like at all? Okay. Daisy Dragon, what you might be doing is you might be doing something that's immediately triggering one of like the banned words or something somewhere.
Straight up not appearing on your stream.
YouTube prevents you.
Yeah, I took the screenshot.
Good. YouTube prevents you from doing what it considers to be curse words, even if they're not curse words, right? So if you have it like inside of another word, that might be causing it. So just try rephrasing what you said, like put it a slightly different way, and maybe that'll work. That's possibly how you would fix that. Oh, wait. I remember now.
Bosoms is not a bad weird. It's just what us girls have. It's natural. The melon is connected directly to the front side of that front wall. The line of the melon comes up, but then it curves out towards the bicep.
The melon. The melon is connected directly to the front side of that front wall. Yes. The line of the melon comes up and it curves out towards the bicep. Yes. Okay, so you're saying that I'm not curving it enough on the sides. And I'm not, like, basing it around... So it should be more like so. And... like...
I like saying bosoms or bozonga.
Watch your tone, alright? Just because I've tolerated you so far does not mean that I'm going to avoid what you're doing.
Look at the top part of that. Sideways 3.
Sideways 3.
Each end of the sideways 3.
Okay, so you're saying the top part, where it connects, you're saying. It should connect more evenly with, like, the body. That is kind of a 3.
The end of that curves up onto the biceps itself. I'm
Onto
not
the-
being weird, okay?
Biceps
Yes.
itself. Wait. Are you saying it goes here? It goes here? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying, Daisy? Yeah, because I'm like, wait. On curves
I'm good.
onto the biceps.
Party
Party popper.
popper.
Party popper. Party popper.
Party popper.
Party popper. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not so good with like impromptu tips. I will do my best to follow directions. I am happy to learn from people. Right, the melon is connected directly to the front side of that front wall. Yes. Right, maybe I did this front wall slightly weird. But
Don't change the end of that line, but extend it upwards and have it curve the other way slightly.
oh, right, like kind of like bend outward like that. Like so. Yeah, forgot about that. So.
Yes.
Humina, 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 auga.
Calm yourself, Barry. Calm yourself. It is literally just generic chest.
So you're learning how to draw bosoms. Again, nothing weird, guys. Stop being weird. LOL.
I've drawn them plenty of times, thank you. But yeah, sure, why not? Learning to draw. I'm a little out of practice, alright? Sometimes I have to draw men too. Let's see. Let me get.
It took me a while to learn, even as a melon owner, Amo.
Fair, fair.
Not you, Gray, other people. Everyone acts weird when it's just a natural part of the body, like your hands, legs, eyes, and so on.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they're mostly doing it for the bit. You know what? You know how it is. You know how it is. But yeah, I will not have people hominaing my art. Thank you, even if it deserves homina. I actually did have another character I was drawing a while ago that was that looks a lot nicer. Let me see if I still have like a picture of it. Hold on. I had another work in progress. If the page will ever load, oh my goodness. It's like struggling. Anyway, I have like another character
True. As
thing.
long as it looks natural, at least. Because some people draw them so unnatural sometimes. And I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah, they need to be drawn in a more natural way. I'm trying to draw like some nicer characters in some images. This is a little preview of something else I'm doing. I know some people like this.
Gray Mom.
Gray Mom. It is in fact Gray Mom.
Bodies are so pretty.
They are. They are. We do love bodies. You know.
That's such a cute drawing.
Thank you. I'm gonna be doing more with it. It's gonna look nicer by the end. Don't you worry. But for now, this is just where it's starting. But we're not gonna work on that on stream because I have been asked to not work on that project by the person
I
who.
don't think I'm that pretty. I'm small.
I don't think you're that pretty. You're small. You don't need to have some like melons to be pretty. All right, you can have apples too. All right. We're not going to continue this conversation, but you don't need melons.
Gray is under NDA.
I am under NDA. Exactly. I have been asked by my contractor not to continue my work on her for the time being.
I guess that's true. But I'm also just short.
Okay, but there are lots of guys who like short girls. Alright, you're fine. Don't you worry. Alright, that is often considered a perk, if anything else. If anything. Let's see. So we got kind of the start of a foot.
Gray picked me up once.
This is true. This is true. Here, I'll even show you. Look, look. Here. No. Okay, it wasn't on there. But there's another piece of fan art that's like one of my favorites of all time. It's just me picking random strangers up. That's perfect. I'm such a big fan.
True. I guess that's true. Jason said my haircut looks good, so you know what? I'm happy.
That's good. I'm glad to hear it. We want to actually move the ball of the foot. Feet. It's been a little while since I've drawn feet, I'll be honest. That. Gotta clean it up a
Feet
little
are
bit.
crazy to figure out.
Well, yeah. They can be like a bit of a
New drawing
nuisance.
idea. Gray pulls up in a car, picking up just some random asking if they want to go bowling.
True.
That and hands, ears, and noses. Hardest parts, I swear.
Yeah.
I can't draw hands.
Yeah, hands, ears, and noses. Noses, I feel like a lot of the time it's just nicest to make a little dot, frankly. That, or you just do like a bit of shading to make it a nice nose. If you try and do like a more realistic nose, I feel like you're kind of setting yourself up for failure unless you're like doing a realistic portrait. Because I've not really seen people draw noses in any kind of significant detail in a way that looks nice, that wasn't just cartoony, or if not cartoony, then more, I don't know, like just a more realistic character overall.
I can draw noses, eyes, and hair, but the rest is hard.
Draw noses, eyes, and hair. Rest is hard. Gosh, the feet are terrible. What the heck is this? What the heck is this? No. No.
Well, yes, I even have a hard drawing bosoms, lol, but hands are the most frustrating.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
The ankle will always follow the line of the calf.
Always follow the line of the calf.
That didn't look like a foot, what the heck?
It didn't look like a foot. No, it did not. The
Not
line.
always, shoot, never Ming.
Never Ming. I'm sorry, I don't Ming. I mew. This is me mewing. This is me after
Ming.
1 minute of mewing.
Never mind at all.
Minor spelling mistake detected. Entire point discarded.
Phase with tears of joy. Lego.
Lego. There we go. We have Lego now.
Feet are just hard, and I have no idea how to communicate them over text LMAO.
Perfectly
Lego
understandable.
Elsie is probably one of
honestly.
my favorites.
I'm glad you like her. I'm also a huge fan of Lego Elsie, personally. Lego Elsie is something that I put, like, a lot of effort into making sure she looks Lego-ish. Like, whenever she talks, you'll notice very quickly that her hand is a Lego hand. I wanted to insist upon this, right?
She's adorable.
she is. It was very important to me that Lego Elsie be just perfect. Because I have loved Lego for so long. And I actually built a Lego that I have in my room here. Not that long ago. It was probably a few months. Just a few months ago, I built a Lego. I know. Crazy.
That's the type of drawings I want to do for Elsie, is make her adorable like a bunny.
Exactly. Exactly. We want to make...
Do you see how the line of the collarbone is a little tilted? Angle-wise. Like the left side is a little higher than the right.
You mean her left? Yeah, I mean, I was kind of going for something like that. Well, oh, you mean collarbone? Collarbone.
Hey, Elsie, what do you think of the Lego design that Gray made of you?
You mean like,
What? Gray made a Lego design of me? That's so exciting. I bet it's super cute, just like Gray.
collarbone. Oh,
I
you're
can't
saying
wait to
that I
see
should
it.
tilt
Gray
this
is
down.
so talented.
You're saying I should tilt this down, actually. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Let me do that. Oh no! I did them on the wrong layer!
No.
No! No, what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong?
Grinning, squinting face. I can't communicate.
Oh no. It's the hit, like, manga series. Daisy can't communicate.
Perhaps just ignore me.
It's cool, don't worry. I probably do need to like turn it slightly though. Like boop boop. I'm gonna get rid of this so it stops distracting.
Okay.
Okay.
Look at the ribs there that you have drawn.
The ribs. Okay. I do. Okay, so you're saying that my ribs
My
are
message
too...
isn't sending.
Try changing the word to melons. Try saying it that way. I'm gonna lower the thickness of
They
her...
are tilted, yes. That's just fine. I just want to draw attention to it.
The ribs are tilted.
You're talking about dozens a little?
I guess the ribs should be tilted. You're right. I think that the ribs should be tilted the other direction. Frankly. So thank you for calling attention to that.
I said, Elsie thinks you're talented, Like the left rib is higher than the right, because it's tilted. But the melons should be too. She said you are, and that she likes the Lego design. No, I'm not saying fix them all MO. I'm sorry.
I see. The melon should be too. I'm so confused. Oh gosh, no, that's horrible things to the anatomy. Let's see. Alright, get rid of you up here. Get rid of you.
Hey, Elsie, what do you think of Gray's drawings?
There we go.
Foxbox Trot is so talented. I wish I could draw like that.
What?
Gear needs to step up their game. Maybe they need Jin
I have
Khan's help.
What?
They were all right before. I was saying, fix the melons to match the tilt of the ribs.
As a woman myself,
Oh.
again, don't make it unnatural.
I see, I see. You're saying like that instead. Alright, let's get rid of the underlayer.
What kind of answer was that Elsie X?
I don't really like their placement now. I think the ribs are in the wrong spot, frankly. More than the other things. I think they're...
Kinda, yeah, that. Or I just should stop commenting XD. Hey, Elsie, want me to give you a gray plushie?
I think the ribs are in the wrong place
a
rather
gray
than
plushie?
the...
That sounds super duper cute, Lisa.
chest.
Gray would love it so
Because
much.
of the placement of the shoulders.
Maybe I can give him a matching Elsie plushie too.
I feel like the placement of the shoulders is why I can't do what you're saying. And again, I also seem to have the shoulders really, really close to her. Like, she seems to have really thin shoulders, which I don't think is the best thing. So maybe we kind of stretch this out a little bit. Maybe not that way.
I'm
but-
trying to communicate that the ribs are at a certain angle. The left rib is higher than the right. And that's fine. But the left melon should be higher than the right because of that.
Well, yes, I agree.
Did you hear that she wants to give you a matching Elsie plushie?
I did not. That sounds very, very nice. I would love to have an Elsie plushie. Thank you for reminding me. I hear you, Daisy Dragon. My contention is I think that the rib is in the wrong place because of the position of the shoulders. Because if you look over here, right, what I want is contrapposto, right? I want it to be like
Okay.
like this. If that makes sense, right? Where this thing...
Party and popper. Party boy popper. Party popper.
Where it's kind of
Party
like this.
popper. Party
and-
popper. Party popper. Party popper. Party popper. Party popper. Party popper. Party popper. Party
Why
popper.
would you do this?
Yeah, that does make sense.
No.
Your
This-
drawing is so far is better than mine.
Yeah, thank you. Well, I have been working on this one for a little while. It's going slower than normal, but, you know, it's...
So I suppose that left arm should be lower?
This one here...
I didn't expect her to say it like that. I thought she'd just say party popper.
Her arm, if I look at, like, the scale...
Our left.
Her arm should go, like, ever slightly lower, but not much. Let's go here, actually. Let's go to the arms, because I think the arm proportion is wrong. I think the arm placement is weird, too. Should go and, like, make sure...
The shoulder, I mean... Hey, Elsie! What do you think about messing with Gray using party poppers? And the reaching one... Ooh, yeah! Party poppers with Gray! I think it might startle him. But it could be fun, too. Just be careful, okay?
There you go. I hadn't considered the distance there, making it. And the reaching one. Yep, we have to do those two. And then we also add that. We also want to go over
Well,
here.
you heard the girl Gray.
Wait, what do I have to do? Party poppers are great. Be fun too. Oh, you want party poppers? Here, I'll give you a party popper. Here. Lisa, hey Lisa, come here. Just come outside. Look at the party popper. 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 That was a fun party popper, huh, Lisa? Huh? Here, you want another? Yeah, they're fun, aren't they? Yeah. Wow, that's great. You must really think... Hello. Everything is fine now. How are we all doing today? How is everyone doing today after this fresh reset? Here we go. Let's go ahead and move the arm down ever so slightly.
I'm doing well, Gray.
There we go. You want this arm to kind of be like...
Thanks for drawing Zoomer Pig.
You're very welcome. I'm glad to hear it, Barry. Thanks for coming back.
I'm not after that blah.
That blah. Ba 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 ba. Taking way too long. I gotta get used to the process of it again. Been too long since I last drew, so I've basically like lost sight of everything that I need to do. Here we go.
Hey, Elsie! Tingle Gray to make him happy.
Gotta run, huh? Sorry for being confusing. It looks great, genuinely.
Thank you.
Ah,
appreciate
Lisa, making Gray happy is my specialty. Tingling away.
it. I appreciate that, Daisy.
Glowing, star, sparkles.
D&D session is over. I am free to chat now. Hello.
Woohoo! Glad to hear it. So glad to hear it, Peter. You should tell us all about your D&D session. What happened? What's going on? Who's the villain? Why did you die? Here we go. Boop, boop. I don't think we need this underlayer anymore, actually. Gosh, that's awful. Peter, we are struggling with anatomy. We're struggling bit by bit by bit.
Fought like 3 masked dudes. It was just a combat session.
Tragic. Tragic.
Hey, Elsie, want to make cupcakes for Gray?
Yeah, it doesn't work. Here we go.
Oh, that sounds like fun. Cupcakes for Gray. Do you think he'll like them, Team Green Bean? Let's make them really yummy, okay? Oh, what kind should we make?
But I hear you're anatomying.
Someone hit my nose in accident.
Oh, someone hit your nose on accident? I feel like I've heard that before. Like, someone I know told me about some kind of nose-hitting incident recently. I wonder where it may have come from. Oh well, I'm sure someone in chat will mention it. It's too bad we don't have any nose-hitters in chat.
Gulp.
Gulp. Yeah, exactly. Fess up to your crimes. Here we go.
Hey, Elsie, everyone likes chocolate. Maybe chocolate. Chocolate sounds yummy. Gray, do you like chocolate? Elsie wants to try some chocolate too. Heh. Chocolate. Bar.
Chocolate
2 hearts.
bar.
Did
2
Barry
hearts.
do it?
Did Barry do it? Well, Barry should speak for himself. You know, Barry, did
The
you?
thing I notice is that the shoulder and bicep muscles seem disconnected. There's more of
Shoulder
a
and
natural
bicep.
transition between the shoulder and the bicep.
Yeah, I agree. Something more like that. Something more like that, Peter.
Bicep muscles.
Sent ref. I love shadowboxing, but I would never, ever, ever punch my friend in the nose and break his nose.
Understandable. Oh, wait, the biceps are too big. That's what's wrong. That's part of why it looks weird. Some of the forearms slightly exaggerated.
Gray is not a fan of muscular women.
Tragically, it is so. I am not. There we go. It is not my theme.
Hey, Elsie. Then so I want to add some fun rings that look like bunny on top of the cupcakes to make them look cute. Don't worry. You don't eat the rings. You take them off when you eat the cupcakes.
Muscle girls are cool.
Oh, Lisa, that sounds super cute and fun. Bunny rings on cupcakes. Sure, that's so adorable. Definitely adds a special touch. Gray, what do you think?
What do I think?
When dealing with muscular arms, there's a bit more form to each section, but they still intersect.
Oh, I just realized as well that because this is technically at like an angle, I would also want this one to be shorter. Anyway, just because.
Gray, what do you think?
What do I think of the thing Elsie just said? Let me check.
I think fit women can be nice, but I think there's a point where it becomes a little weird.
Bunny rings for cupcakes. Definitely adds a special touch. Gray, what do I think on? Fun rings that look like bunny on top of the cupcakes make it cute. I think that would be lovely. That would be lovely, Lisa. You should go ahead and do that. That sounds great. Women can be nice, but I think there's a point. Yeah, I don't think, like, being, like, unhealthy...
Oh, another art idea
is a good
drawing
thing.
Elsie making cupcakes.
Elsie making cupcakes. See? You're getting so many fan art ideas. So many ideas. It's just a plethora of ideas. Boom, boom. Fire, power. Okay. We've gotten the heads.
Hey, Elsie. Gray likes the idea, so let's do it. If Oh, it's like a fun adventure. Count me in, Gray. Let's do it. Do it. Do it.
Yeah, the chest still doesn't feel right to me. We're gonna change the chest.
Her laugh, a face with tears of joy.
Why are you
It's
Irish?
a tad lumpy.
Looks a tad lumpy. Yeah. Yeah. Right, like, I agree that it needs to have, like, this part right here at the top, blah, blah, blah. But, like, at the same time, I'm like... This just doesn't feel quite right. It's kind of hard for me to say why, so I'm just gonna do it again. Let's see if the solution presents itself to me. I always think of it like a heart, you know?
But yeah, I guys drawing cute things with cute character is fun.
Drawing cute characters with cute things is fun. Very true, very true. Cute characters are very
Guess not,
fun.
guys.
Guess not, guys. I don't understand what you mean. I don't understand what you're saying. I've had it explained to me that they're like water balloons. Like you imagine water balloons on a surface.
Correct, like teardrops connected to the pec muscles.
Alright, so let me try the teardrop way. Let me try the teardrop way, where it's like... this. And then we get another one. Boom. Elsie's design doesn't look super complicated. Very true, but Elsie has decided not to say your line. Elsie is now fixed. We made a small spelling error and corrected it. Good. There you go. There you go. We want to get...
Hey, Elsie! The cupcakes are done, ready to put on the frosting. Yay! Cupcakes! I can help with frosting! Hey, hey! Cupcake. 2 hearts. Let's make them super pretty together, Gray. What kind of frosting do you like, Gray? Ribbon. I think I see the problem. With them at an angle, the baubles kinda overlap, 'cause of perspective.
Yeah, they do kind of overlap. The baubles kind of overlap because of the perspective. Alright, hold on. Let me get the line up for the perspective again. Hold on. Not the line. Here. Not that line. This line. Right, good. So this one over here should kind of take over. Even though that's not the only one, it should take over for the other one. You're drawing...
A while back, I said to my grandma that bosoms are like a butt on your chest, and I made her laugh. Keep in mind, this was when I was 8 or 9. I mainly
Understandable.
said it as a joke, but happy. I made her laughing.
Okay, that looks a lot better now, I think. It's not perfect. I feel like we can improve it still a little bit more. Just by tilting it slightly. Improving this a little bit.
It looks more natural.
It looks more natural. I agree. This part right here, I think, should be a little thicker.
And that's when I said, that's not a camel, that's my wife.
I don't know what to make of that. Oh gosh, no, not with this one. Okay, I mean, no, they look fine now. The legs, I feel like, are the problem. Looking at it, because it feels like they're too shifted to the side. Right, because I'm looking at it now and I'm
An example for a natural.
realizing, oh shoot.
Look at Post Time
darn.
Skip Robin from One Piece. They took our glass figure literally, and her bosoms look like big balloons, girl. How is your back not broken?
No. So we have like this is going like kind of downwards here, right? And then we have all of a sudden it's kind of just whoop here, where the like front part is here. Now the front part is here. I feel like this is a problem. This is a issue. Right, this is a thing to solve. I don't know if I can like do stuff with this fully, but I do like it. Hold on. I see your references you're giving me. Horrifying image you just sent me below it, but above it.
Goose, that's another thing I don't think guys think about is the bigger they are. The more stress it is on a woman's back. Like, if you had a brick on your back...
Just making ovals at this point. That's not what they're supposed to do.
Not gonna lie, what you're drawing so far is giving me Zero Suit. Samus vibes.
Zero Suit Samus vibes. Zero Suit Samus vibes. Thanks. Thanks. Okay. So I was told to put space between them. So that's just what we'll do. Boom.
And
Boom.
she is freaking awesome, honestly. I actually didn't even know she was a female a long time ago, and I'll admit, I used to be a little scared if Metroid games.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I see. Understandable, understandable.
And hey, me saying that just means you're doing a good job. Thumbs up.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. And we want...
Hey, Elsie, I forgot the bunny rings for the cupcakes. Hey. Oh no, bunny rings are crucial for the cupcakes. Great, we need to fix this pronto. Let's make sure the cupcakes are perfect for the stream. Wow. Rabbit. Shot. Cupcake? Eat.
Oh, maybe that's the issue, is that it's supposed to be like...
Gray, you got any bunny rings for me and Elsie to use?
I do not have bunny rings, but I can kill some bunnies for you. Alright, I could go kill them.
Also, question, is that what Elsie actually sounds like?
I tried to get closer to what she sounds like, but everyone hated the voice. So, for all intents and purposes, yeah.
Yes, for sure. This is exactly what she sounds like in the anime series.
No. I tried to imitate the anime series. It just enters the uncanny valley whenever I try and do it closer.
No,
than this.
no thanks. I'm just going to the store instead, grinning a face with a sweat.
What do you mean? What do you mean you're going to the store?
Gray's voice also sounds the same in the anime series.
True. True. It's literally me, after all.
Okie dokie. Well, this voice fits her
Okay.
perfectly.
Gravity fall. Okay, okay. Connected to armpit. I'm like kind of getting something from this. But I also know that I'm like gonna need a lot more
Hey, Elsie. I just got back from the store, and I got the bunny rings for the
anatomy
cupcakes.
stuff before this is done.
Ooh, foo-foo. Bunny rings for cupcakes. How adorable, Lisa. Great, do you think we should make some too?
Of
Bunnies are
course.
so cute. Sibling grade 314, what do you think? Let's make
What?
them together. The neurons are starting to fire.
Neurons are starting to fire. I don't know how much I can do. Oh, I didn't even realize they use the Cora picture as a reference. And oddly enough, I think I am. I think I make them somehow too long and like not like. Hold on. Ooh.
Hey, Elsie, Gray said. He likes the idea. So I'm guessing you put the frosting on the cupcakes wall. I was getting the rings. How are they, Elsie?
Elsie has no opinion. Yeah, sometimes Elsie just won't reply to what you've said for some reason. I can't really do anything about it. I'm sorry. You just gotta, like, ask her again. Because what happens then is basically she just completely ignored your prompt and was, like, trying to talk more than
I guess
could.
she doesn't care, XD.
Yeah, that's also a nice little way of retconning it. Technically, she cares too much. Technically, that's what happened, but... You know, we don't need to really worry too much
Hey,
about
Elsie,
that.
who's your celebrity crush? Hun, my celebrity crush is... Gray!
What?
Just kidding. My celebrity crush is... I don't know. Yeah. Oh, can I have a celebrity crush? Oh.
Can I have a
Hey,
celebrity
Elsie,
crush?
did
she
you
says.
frost the cupcakes wall? I was getting the bunny rings. Oh, Lisa! Cupcakes and bunny rings sound so yummy! But what's a bunny ring? Are they magical like the balloons in Both?
There we go. Okay, so we get something vaguely like this. I feel like they're worse than they were before, but we're doing our best, bit by bit, right?
Side thing, I've been working on a more polished recent reference of my four-armed character.
Oh, nice. Very good, very good. This would be like a side.
Hey, Elsie. They're just regular rings that look like cute bunnies to make the cupcakes look adorable. Oh, how adorable. Bunny rings make cupcakes extra cute. Ooh-ah! Such a sweet touch for making fun. A rabbit. Cupcake.
Now we get rid of this. Maybe not that clear. That's a little too much.
Hey,
Rather
Elsie.
extreme, I think.
Now the cupcakes are all done. Just missing some sprinkles. Got any? Cupcakes. Sprinkles make everything better. I'll go grab some for you right away. Gray, let's make them extra cute. Cupcake.
Of course,
dot,
of course.
Sparkles.
Of course, of course. And there you go.
Hey, Elsie. Alrighty, now the cupcakes look perfect. What do you think? Wow, cupcakes. Yummy! They look super duper cute, Lisa. Great! Can we bake cupcakes together next time?
Can we bake cupcakes together next time? Maybe. Maybe.
Yeah, that's certainly looking better. Like something I wouldn't design, LOL.
Like something I wouldn't design. Yeah. I know you wouldn't design this, Peter.
I went from talking to you to talking to Elsie.
I have noticed. But you know what? That's okay. You know, you're not you don't have to be here just for me, right? You can be here for everyone. Right? It's not just about me in this stream. Besides, I get more people showing up based on like interaction or whatever. So the more you chat, the better I do.
I'm not here for you. I'm here for your Discord logo drawing.
I'm here
blushes.
for my Discord logo drawing. My Discord logo drawing. I will one day draw my Discord character, like, image, but it should be. Oh, nice. Okay, I just saw your new reference image. This is
I
very
try
good.
to give you and Elsie attention.
I see. I see. You try to give us equal attention. Here we go.
Yep.
Here we go. Forearms. Very good. Very cute reference, by the way. Okay, okay. So if I want to do this, I think this is the best angle to do it at, but there's like no... good sign. Like, it's only with this that it ever starts
I'm either
having,
gonna
like,
work on an AMV type video or draw can't design.
only with like something like that it starts taking shape. You're gonna work on an AMV type video.
Can't decide. I mean,
You can't decide on AMV or draw. You should draw! You should draw! Alright, we love drawing here. That's what we do. One of these days I'll do video editing. Not today. Right now, I want to learn more art.
I'm gonna make an AMV of CCTV footage of you at work.
I see, I see.
drawing beautiful drawings.
Here we go. Beautiful drawings. That is the goal.
I got Chibi Yu-Gi-Oh! Characters dressed as Hello Kitty characters as my keyboard. It's adorable.
Boom, boom. Alright. I think the chest is a little smaller than I initially intended.
Now I just feel like doing something with Yu-Gi-Oh! And Hello Kitty.
Okay, no, it probably is go higher up there. Yeah, I feel like that's a nice little stopping point there. Do it around this spot.
Also, I was gonna ask you a question to know your opinion, but I'm not gonna make your fans get mad at you.
You're welcome to ask
I'm
an
now
opinion,
laying
and
in
I am
bed,
welcome to refuse
listening to your
answer.
sweet voice coming through my TV.
I am glad you're enjoying listening to my sweet voice through your television. I'm so glad indeed. I'm happy to make statements. I just can't. I won't do like super controversial stuff or things that's just gonna get me fighting with friends or something like that. But I mean, I can
I'm on
say
my
something.
phone, so I'm hearing your sweet voice through my headphones.
My sweet voice. Is my voice sweet? I don't think it's all that sweet. I don't think it's the sweetest thing in the world.
Obligatory is water wet opinion question.
Obligatory is water wet? Question mark. I actually made like a huge rant on this a while back in the affirmative position. I think that water is wet. I think all of the arguments against it fail
Water's not wet,
dramatically.
it's wetting.
It's wetting. It's not wet, it's wetting. I made like a huge post arguing this exact point that water is wet.
I mean,
But-
it's chill. You got the chill voice.
And Elsie has the adorable, but sometimes out of place voice.
True, true. Yeah. I can find my argument somewhere about like why I thought and probably still agree that water is wet. I could probably find the argument somewhere. Because I remember I addressed most people's arguments one way or the other. I was very unsatisfied with the things people say against water being wet.
Just your opinion on men and women going to the bathroom. But if you don't want to answer that,
Is perfectly fine. It's just something I was curious about.
Going to the bathroom. I mean, people go to the bathroom? Are you talking about like debates about the existence of gendered bathrooms? Are you talking about like debates about
women don't
people
poop, dummy.
about who can enter into the bathrooms? Are you talking about like, is this like a meta question that's just like what Barry said, like women don't poop or something like? Is that what this is? I really am having a hard time. Like there's my opinion on men and women going to the bathroom. This doesn't sound like you're referencing any specific like controversy, but like the idea of like, is going to the bathroom wrong? Which I think is just a really funny way of approaching a relatively controversial issue.
I don't think men should pee. SM Ash.
This is respectable. This is a respectable position, Peter. They should not be allowed to do so. For too long, we have tolerated them. Too long. Alright, now we're going to go back down to the legs. But to answer your question, I mean, I have views on it. I don't think that I'm going to be able to, like, come up with an argument offhand that would be satisfying to everyone. I don't think that I'm
Well,
gonna...
it's basically like who can go to the bathroom. Like if you say you're a girl, but not exactly. Are they still allowed to go in the women's bathroom?
Yeah, okay, so you're talking about, like,
Here's a fun question. Is a hot dog a
Is
sandwich?
a hot dog a sandwich? Very interesting question. I honestly don't know what a sandwich... I don't fully understand... Actually, I want to pause myself from saying I don't know what a sandwich is. I don't know if a hot dog is a sandwich.
And by the way, I have like 2 trans friends, so I have no problem with M at all.
So the... Who can go to the bathroom?
Is a hamburger. A sandwich then.
I don't think I'm going to be able to touch on that with any seriousness that it deserves as an issue. I think that...
Not
there are-
exactly the place for politics.
Yeah. It's not really the place to talk about that kind of thing. I've got my views. I just don't think that it's not really something I want to discuss. It's too prone to lighting fires with people, and you know, I like to engage civilly with people, but sometimes I find that I can't really talk to people that I would like to talk to because there's a lot of things that like set them off, and it's disappointing, but there's not much.
A general statement is that people are poggers, no matter what they identify as.
Yeah, that's a fairly
I didn't know if it
statement.
was politics or not. I don't get into politics mainly because I'm just not interested. I know that makes me sound lazy.
Politics is weird and complicated, and you're going to be involved in it, sadly, but like, a lot of things are considered political, and it may seem obvious one position or the other to you, but a little inquiry will make it clear whenever you try to understand the other side's position that it's not nearly as obvious as you initially believed. But I don't know. It's all complicated. It's simple but complicated. Anyway, back to the art itself. Hot dog a sandwich. Is a hamburger a sandwich? A hamburger is definitely a sandwich.
Also, I have my opinion on the bathroom thing, but I know everyone will hate me and see me as evil automatically. And that's why I'm not answering.
I can already tell. I know multiple people in this chat's views on these things. And I know that no matter which side you chose, you
If
would
you
have
could
people...
choose, would you rather never have to breathe air, never have to sleep, or never have to eat?
Never have to breathe air, never have to sleep, or never have to eat.
I have a hard time comprehending most things, actually.
It's okay. It takes time. Breathe air, never have to eat. I enjoy eating.
Would you rather have unlimited bacon but no gray, or unlimited gray but no gray?
I feel like this is
Never
a
have to
bad question. Maybe never have to sleep. I personally think that never have to sleep would save a bunch of time, depending on, like, if there are no side effects. Because, like, what does that mean? Does that mean I'm just, like, perpetually rested? Just always? Because if so, that's kind of cool. That's kind of fun. But yes, Peter, thank you for helping us get back on topic of the art and stuff. I do generally want to avoid more controversial stuff. So I prefer stuff like unlimited bacon but no gray, or unlimited gray but no gray.
Who would win in a fight, Knuckles? Knuckles or Knuckles?
Personally, I'm a Knuckles guy. I don't think Knuckles has a chance to beat Knuckles. I think that Knuckles would just completely clobber
We
Knuckles.
are a silly group. We usually focus on the silly.
Exactly. Exactly. Here we go. Okay. So, I think...
I wasn't trying to put the stream down. I'm so sorry.
You are fine. Don't worry. Alright? Don't worry yourself. Okay? You had a genuine question. You were curious. It's no worries. As a general rule, if you know people are gonna get upset over something, that's generally what people refer to as politics. Those kinds of issues. But no, you're fine. Like, it happens all the time. Don't worry. Okay? Do not sweat. Let's see. We focus on the silly. I am having difficulty figuring
I
out
guess it was
what
on
to
the
do.
same level as a kid asking where babies come from.
Yeah, kinda. But let's see. I'm kind of uncertain what I want to do for this. I guess
You know what my answer would be for that anyways.
you know what my answer. You know what my answer from the stork in the sky, of course.
If you were to change your focus in teaching to any subject or trade, let's just say any grade from pre-K to undergrad, what would you choose?
I mean, that's pretty that's pretty easy. I would change to my actual major, to like my major to teach undergrad. I'm actually going to be doing that soon. I actually got a job doing that, so that's pretty cool for me. But I don't know. We shall see how it goes.
Oh, poggity woggity.
Indeed. I'm actually very happy about it. You know, it's kind of my dream job. I kind of have not quite my dream job, but like getting close to it. It is my foot in the door for what is effectively the job I have dreamed of having.
You are that one gif of the cat, jumping up and down.
Yes, indeed. Can't believe that Elsie mispronounces GIF.
See, perfect answer. That doesn't sound weird, but not a total lie.
Perfect answer that sounds weird, but not a total lie. What, the stork answer? Are you saying the stork answer
GIF,
doesn't
not
sound weird? It's GIF? Yeah, it should be GIF. Right? The creator said so.
Elsie forgot my message.
The creator said so, and I'm sticking to what he said.
No, look up in chat.
Look up in chat. See perfect answer, that doesn't sound weird.
The creator is wrong.
The creator is wrong. I feel like there's like a complex linguistics debate underlying this whole debate about GIF. But I really don't involve myself in it whatsoever yet. One day I will have like a firm position on this issue and I'll be like, actually, if you take the wrong position on this, you're basically affirming nihilism. Or something like that. I'll say something just blatantly outrageous and I'll be able to back it up. I'll be able to show you something that's just ridiculous in what it means.
The G stands for graphics. GUIF.
GUIF. Yeah. Consider though. Consider.
Weird, my message shows up in chat, but you can't see it.
Consider. The G can also make the J sound. And therefore, we can very easily take it to be GIF. It's a technical term. GIF is a technical term coined by a specific person who made it. With technical terms, we usually
Consider that I'm throwing you into the vacuum of space right now.
There is no such thing as a vacuum. You can't throw me into a vacuum if there is no vacuum. Checkmate. All you can do is throw me into the ether where I'll die a cold and lonely death as I freeze. I've done the proportions on the legs wrong. There we go. I actually know a guy who's very firmly, like, of the
Weird
view.
again. My message shows up in chat, but you can't see it.
Very odd. Weird, my message shows up in chat. I can see that message at least. I'm not entirely sure. You might be saying something blocked, frankly. Here we go.
What weird am I saying wrong, though?
What word are you saying wrong, though? I don't know what word you're saying. That's the issue.
I will say a wild take. I don't like mac and cheese. It smells awful.
All right, you're terrible. You're awful. Every opinion you've ever had is discarded. Peter, you will be drawn and quartered. Any credibility you had before now is just completely gone. All of it gone. Right? Any possible claim you could have had to saying that GIF is pronounced GIF, instantly gone. Instantly gone. It's like when a writer writes, it can't figure out how to resolve a moral.
When someone is making mac and cheese. I'm sorry, I can't help it.
I'm sorry, you can't help it.
How dare you, Petter?
Petter, how dare you? How dare you, Petter? Your name is Petter now. We've decided. It's the most common usage of your name, Petter. Therefore, you're
It's
Petter.
pronounced Yif, actually.
Barry, I want you to think about what you've just done. I want you to, genuinely consider the implications of your actions. I want you to consider this in the confessional. I want you to consider this moving forward with your life. As to what you've done. We could have gone without it. We didn't have to hear this.
Peter's name should be pronounced Petter, actually.
True.
It comes from the Greek Petros. But yeah, I said then when a woman eats a certain thing.
Then, I don't know what context. I don't know what you're talking about, Lisa. I'll be honest. I have no idea what you're talking about. Why is there a vacuum in my stream now?
Then kiss a guy, they have an egg that turns into a baby.
Oh! You eat a certain food and kiss a guy that you have an egg that turns into a baby. They have an egg. They have an egg. The woman is holding the egg.
I had to split the messages because it wouldn't send the whole message.
Oh, yeah, that's length. That's a length issue. Peter's name should be pronounced Petter, actually. It comes from the Greek Petros. You hear that, Peter? You hear that, Petter? You hear that, Petter? Right? Not only do we have the majority in our favor. This is what the majority has in our favor, right? But also, right? We also have, get this. The historical origin.
Those legs have muscle.
Those legs have muscle. Are you anti-muscle legs? Welcome, Mr. Game Maker. Welcome. Glad to have you.
I am pro-muscle.
You are pro-muscle?
It's the easiest way to tell a kid where babies come from, without totally lying. Considering most know the baby is in the belly.
Bum, bottom. Let's see. We're gonna just finish up the other foot here.
I thought the baby is in the mind.
The baby is the friends we made along the way.
like the name Peter, but didn't expect Elsie to say it like that. I told you. Elsie knows she's watching and hearing us. The baby is the hit rap artist.
The baby is the driver.
And then the baby will make friends.
There we go. There we go. This is a very, very rudimentary foot, not like an actually good one. Alright, that's why I'm like struggling to make it.
I actually have a cousin who is 5 now, and I remember when she was just a baby, and I got to hold her.
Aww.
Those are indeed some stompers.
There we go.
Why are people weird about feet? I don't get it.
You know, I don't get it either. I really prefer not to think too hard about it. I do my best in life not to consider the depravity of man as like the depth to which it will sink. I am willing to consider
We whack
it
on
in the
everything,
abstract. Please, we walk on everything. Yeah. I do not think it's a good idea to try to like understand and engage deeply with the depraved to like a full extent, because as you try and accommodate it and bring it into your account, you end up making yourself like it. And I think that has a negative effect on you. I encourage you not to pursue an inquiry of that kind.
I'm not gonna bother, because I probably still won't understand.
Like, there
I
is
have
a
had
way...
to interact with the depraved. It is, an experience.
It is, an experienced... Yeah. Yeah. Believe me when I say it just keeps getting worse. Like, you think that you've hit the lowest of the low. You think you've reached Shinji levels, but no. No. It gets worse. It gets worse. You have no idea.
Now, Butts, I don't fully get either, but a little more understandable than feet just saying.
Maybe we talk about something else. After all, this is a PG stream. PG. Right? I'd like to remind everyone. PG. Right? PG. A PG stream.
Okie dokie.
Let's watch ourselves. Let's watch ourselves, everyone.
PG punish Gray.
No, I am not, in fact, punished. I'm not punished, Gray. I should not be punished. Let's see, over here.
Melon?
I don't know what to do for the hands, frankly.
I thought PG meant punch Gray.
I am afraid it does not mean punch Gray. Let's see, so this is her right. Her right, the thumb goes, yeah, the thumbs always go in.
It's PG, meaning parental guidance.
Exactly.
I need guidance, Gray. Honestly, I don't get the 6-7 joke. It's not even funny, and I hear it a lot. And it's driving me insane.
There's nothing to the joke. It's just, oh, other people like it, so therefore it perpetuates. That's literally all it is.
I know that pet are just messing with Gray. Welcome to the group of old people that don't understand modern memetics.
Memetics. Yeah, we're all old folk. We're just gonna get older and older and older.
So basically a trend that will hopefully die.
I mean, yeah, it is definitely a trend that will die.
I'm Gen Z.
You're Gen Z? Ah! Literal child. Gen Z?
Guys, I need you to understand that Gray is like so old, like incredibly old.
You have no idea how old I am. None of you. I could be any age.
I'm not a child, I'm legally an adult.
Legally
Hey, Elsie,
an adult.
why is Gray so old?
Legally an adult.
So, Gray isn't old, he's just experienced. Age is just a number
Just
anyway, right? Let's focus on his
what
awesome
did you
streams
just-
instead.
What did you just
Gray
say, Elsie?
is
I'm sorry.
amazing.
Hold on. Hold up. What did you just say, Elsie? What did you just say? I feel like I missed an
Elsie,
important...
I think you need to reword that.
Elsie. Please. Never say that again.
Yeah, mentally, I'm not an adult half the time, LOL.
Exactly. And that's what counts.
Elsie is so funny.
Ay. Fight the vigor.
Hey, Elsie, what do you think about Gray's hair? Gray's hair is so cool. It's all spiky and stylish, like a superhero's. What do you think? Team Green Bean or Crude Crew? Foo-foo. Hey, Elsie, what were you saying? Peter, what's up? Hey, tell me what's going on. I'm all ears, Nia. Musical notes. Darn it, sparkles.
Alright, very basic little body here.
See, Elsie knows what she did. Hey, Elsie, say party popper several times. Party popper? Party popper. Yay, so fun. Gray, can we have a party with lots of balloons and party poppers too? Hey, let's celebrate like in Atboth.
I don't know if they have celebrations in Atboth. I don't know enough about Atboth to say. Frankly.
The party popper, but party popper, the party popper, and party
The
popper,
party popper, party popper, party popper, party popper, party popper, party popper, party popper.
Are you caught up with Atbothy?
I am not. I haven't even read the first comic. Dreadfully sorry.
She's still not saying it the way I want.
Terribly sorry about that.
Mr. Gray, I'm sorry, but I cannot stay any longer. I am very sleepy and must go to bed.
Yeah, I think
thought
now...
you would be done streaming by now.
Yeah,
Hey,
you know
Elsie,
what? This is
Gray
probably a
hasn't
good
read
time to
Atboth.
be done streaming.
What do you have to say about this?
I have no idea what Atboth.
You know what Atboth is?
Gray, you haven't read Atboth yet. Wow.
At the bottom of the
You're
hole.
missing out on Mia's adventures with Ruby the dog and Jin Kun. It's so exciting and full of balloons. You gotta read it, Gray. Nightberry.
Alright. I think now is probably a good time, as good as any, to go ahead and end stream. I think this is probably a good time. As someone pointed out, it is running pretty late for a normal stream. It's a whopping almost 3 hours. Gasp. But, yeah. I am
Hey,
probably
Elsie, why do you
stop
like
now.
Ruby the dog?
I do need to do other things now. I'll let Elsie answer.
Ruby the dog is just so cute and loyal. Plus, the bond between Mia and Ruby in Atboth is heartwarming. Don't you think, Gray? Hey. My phone is at 16%.
Hey, Elsie, say goodnight to Gray.
Nighty-night, Gray. Sweet dreams.
Thank you all for coming
moon,
tonight.
dizzy.
will be going. We will now switch to the end stream card. Goodbye.